This time we have Caleb Mangrum. We haven't seen him all night. He is playing a SIMIC Flash. I love this deck because it plays Spectral Sailor. And we have Justin. We saw him playing ABZAN Walkers. We're going to see if he can do a little bit better today or this round, round 4. Caleb's currently undefeated, and Justin has the one loss that we saw on camera. So we're going to see how it goes. So let's see who is on the play. So Justin's gonna. Looks like he mulliganed down to 6 or 5.
Looks like 5.
Yep. And he's on the play. Should probably see a temple, scry, put it to the bottom, pass turn. It's probably a land. Looks like Caleb's a little bit land heavy.
I hate it. I think that's what made me nervous last time. I was like, why?
Justin's talking about being in the room and being nervous.
Like, I'm not about it.
Essence scatter, drawing into an essence scatter. So Caleb with 2 essence scatters. This is where Justin needs to get a planeswalker down.
Absolutely.
That's going to probably get essence scattered.
Yeah.
Is that a Sinister Sabotage you just drew into?
Yep.
See a Shifting Ceratops in Justin's hand.
That would be the card I would play right now. He has the mana. He
And
just
passed?
What? That must be the nerves.
I'm supposed to draw on Sego.
He does have 2 green.
And Caleb has a Night Pack Ambusher in hand, which he can flash in here to block and trade with the Ceratops if he wants to.
I wouldn't do that because he eventually can just make wolves. Oh, he's going to trade. I wouldn't have traded. I would have just taken the damage.
Either. I was just throwing it out there as an option.
Yeah.
How many of those do you play? Like 2?
Looks like a dive down in Caleb's hand by chance.
I hate like trying to keep my mana like in order, but also at the same time it's also in the way.
Sure.
So negate can't counter it this time.
Oh, I forgot I have to do this so they can see my hand.
I mean, no.
You mean Essence Scatter?
Yeah, he has a negate, not an essence scatter that I can see.
Oh, okay.
Go.
Justin with a big sigh. Now Caleb and Justin are pretty good friends, and you know, to be playing each other in this match, that should draw a negate.
Yep, and there it is.
You can still swing in for 1.
Well, he can pump it as well.
I would pump it after I attack.
So I think here an Unsummon comes down. I think I saw one in Caleb's hand.
Yep.
Card in hand?
He chooses to take it. So Caleb will go to 16 on the attack, and there's a 1/1 counter on the Knight now.
Still has that unsummon.
Go.
Very interesting.
Sam just pointed at both of our faces. 5.
So he pumps the knight again and attacks in.
I think Caleb almost has to bring down the Unsummon here, just to stave off the damage.
Oh, see, Caleb says you can pump him up some more, and then I'll unsummon him. There you go, Justin. Caleb got you. And the fact that you tapped your mana wrong means that he can't cast it again.
Yep.
So Caleb's laughing inside. We got to see. Is he laughing? No, he's not. He's being serious, like, oh.
One of these days I'll draw a threat.
Disrespectful and rude.
One of these days, I'll draw through it.
Looks like an essence scatter in Caleb's hand, anyways.
And you'll stop drawing lands.
What am?
Justin does have a lot of lands on the field. And there goes a no from Caleb.
Go. No.
So Sinister Sabotage,
Yep. Go.
countering a Seraph. Justin keeps drawing lands.
Stop drawing lands.
Shut up and go.
It's a 9 land now.
Here we see a wolf.
Yeah.
Flash and an ambusher.
Like to mortify the ambusher. Dive down, give it hexproof.
Gives it +0/+3 and hexproof. So if you would like to respond and cast another removal spell, you could do that. But if not, then I'm untapping.
Alright, go.
I'll attack you for Instab trigger.
I think the game is definitely swinging Caleb's way now.
Let's see.
He has a Conclave Tribunal, which he could cast. But he doesn't know that Caleb has a negate in hand. This is probably what's really frustrating when you're playing against a control player is what do they have in hand? What can they stop? Well, Ceratops can't be stopped that way.
Quick trample.
It looks like Caleb's also got a Frilled Mystic in hand. And another dive down. So I wouldn't be surprised to just see Caleb let the Conclave Tribunal resolve and then just give whatever it targets hexproof.
I'll attack you for 4. Instab trigger.
So now he's going to have 2 3/3s. So that shifting Ceratops isn't that valuable anymore.
That's wild.
Struggle.
So many cards to draw, and all he is doing is drawing lands.
Here's the attempt at the Tribunal.
Dive down.
It stays on the field, but it doesn't exile me.
Why does it stay on the field?
Like, doesn't get to do its thing.
Yeah.
So to explain it a little bit better than Caleb just did, is the triggered ability goes on the stack targeting the Night Pack Ambusher. He dives down the Night Pack Ambusher, making the triggered ability have an illegal target. That ability gets countered by game rule, aka Fizzle.
So,
I use my deck now.
So he can attack him for 10.
Okay, you'll take 6, so this will die. And that's it. Got it.
And Justin trading off the shipping Ceratops for the Night Pack
I
Ambusher.
completely forgot I used it as it.
disrespectful.
No.
And that is 7 power on board.
Yep. Justin has no cards in hand.
And that is
he
game
scoops
1.
up.
He's doing something.
So Caleb gets game 1.
So now I have to come into the room and lose on.
So interesting how this match is going to go. So Justin's going to be on the play,
Don't be generous.
finally.
You being sexist? No, I said what I meant.
Literally, the sideboarding took longer than game 1.
Yeah. You know, in some matchups, I would say you just got to put that much thought into sideboarding. Other times, you know, you just shuffle your sideboard into your deck.
Now, if Caleb wins, he'll be in the finals.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get to see Simic Flash
Wait,
again.
anything about this hand? No, thank you.
So
And currently, we see Boros Feather versus Black-White Vampires.
And even then, I don't want
Yeah, so we
that.
see Caleb taking a mulligan here.
Who is this podcast? Where is your mother?
Looks like he's going to go down to 5. So I'm wondering if Justin brought in duress.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. I did see that Caleb, it looked like he had taken out his dive down, perhaps.
Well,
Now, being able to hit the essence scatters would be huge. Obviously, I see a mortify in Justin's hand.
Judge.
Go.
So we see a vampire. The dire moon, is that what it is?
Yes.
Life linking death touch. I don't know why you'd pass here.
No, you're right.
There we see the swing.
No flush on color. Would you like to kill it?
Yep.
Instead.
Yay.
So mortify. Justin with a yay. He got it while he was able to be killed.
See an essence scatter in Caleb's hand.
Hmm.
And perhaps a spectral sailor, I think.
I see a Sorin. Might as well get the Sorin out now. You got to run him out of counters somehow.
What kind of drugs? Hold on this.
Okay.
So the other question is did Justin bring in Veil of Summer?
I think he would.
Sure.
It's definitely the right move if he plays it in the sideboard. So he's going to let the Corpse Knight resolve,
Yep.
which is kind of surprising. There we see Randy's favorite card, the Spectral Sailor.
And why is it my favorite card? Because you get to draw cards. You like them gray sleeves? The gray sleeves are nice. I will let Justin know. I think they're silver, actually.
I believe so.
Go ahead. Down with your bad self.
Yeah.
You still see the Essence Scatter and can't
Yeah, I
tell
think-
what else in hand.
I think it's time for that Sorin to come down.
You just like those lands.
It looks like a Sorin and a
Sorin land and a
Conclave.
Conclave Tribunal is in Justin's hand.
Here we
So
go
here we see
again.
Sorin. Essence Scatter does not hit Sorin.
A dive down and something else.
I need an adult. I am dead.
I would have shot the Spectral Sailor.
You can't.
Sound effect.
It's target
Oh.
opponent or
Or
planeswalker.
Planeswalker. Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go.
And Justin pulling ahead here as Caleb's at 14.
Well, Caleb can draw cards with the Spectral Sailor now.
What do I do to that?
So there's always a chance that he can just draw until he finds something, but he's starting to run out of time now. Justin doesn't have anything in his graveyard that he can target with the Sorin currently.
Okay, so playing with lights.
I'll put him at 5. Go.
A futile attack on against the Sorin.
I need to.
I need help. Someone's gonna kill him.
Justin continuing to just draw lands, it
So
seems.
you have to draw your card before you play land.
Caleb pointing out that he's playing things out of sequence because he played the land before drawing.
Because I was untapping everything, and I was like, all right, let me remember to do the thing with the land and draw.
I wish you wouldn't.
But I kind of have to.
But yeah, you got it.
Is it a +2 on Sorin?
It is.
Uh,
It's a +2
Bonker's
and
good.
a -X.
You already ticked out. I'll play a cutthroat. Go to. Yep. Take 3.
Yeah, cool.
I hate everything about this.
I'm sorry. Honestly, truly.
Don't mind me.
So Justin missing an opportunity to get rid of one of those things, whether it be the Spectral Sailor
He's dead. Like,
or the other one that's going to get counters when he casts spells on his opponent's turn.
The Brineborn Cutthroat, I believe it's called.
Yep.
I know what I do. I sit here and wait on you to misplay.
Misplay.
Go.
Velocity.
Uh,
And
Aether,
you,
Aether Gust.
what do you mean?
Choose top or bottom. And it goes on the top or bottom.
I was gonna Aether Gust
Yes.
the
Okay.
Shifting Ceratops.
Rude. You ain't have to do me like that.
I mean,
So he would. Yeah.
yeah.
I think he's a. No. Pretty sure.
Yep.
I plus
There we go.
Yeah, he's at 7.
plus
He's
7
going to go to
plus
9.
2.
Plus 7 plus 2 is 9.
You had him
Oh.
at 10.
Oh yeah, I forgot I flipped that one over. It's like, what? Wait, I can't draw.
I think Justin's just a little bit too far ahead at this point for Caleb to be able to catch up.
Your shenanigans.
Dive down and cut
Okay.
So dive down right there is going to help the Cutthroat.
Still have to answer that card off the top of your deck, so it's not like it actually matters.
Well, Caleb's still just so limited because he can't very well swing because he leaves himself a little bit too open on the crackback, only being at 9 life.
Yeah,
And-
and Ceratops is going to get in there.
And Justin can just sit here and tick up Soren if nothing else and close the game out eventually.
None of this actually matters. Like, legitimately none of this matters.
He has another dive down. So he can block the Ceratops and dive down.
No, he
To-
can't. Protection from blue.
No, dive down his creature.
Pro-
Oh, protection from blue. Yeah. I get what you're saying now. I was testing you. You passed.
I draw a land. Am I gonna draw a land, Jay?
No.
He does have a Merfolk Trickster.
You got a whole lot of stats.
So that should trigger the Corpse Knight.
Yeah, so that like
And trample.
yeah.
You're saying?
Yeah. Oh, yes, yeah.
You haven't done anything with this yet?
Nope.
I'll play a trickster target here.
Okay.
Block. I'll take 5. You gain 5, 7.
It's interesting. Caleb choosing not to bring in the
Oh,
trickster before attacks.
So Caleb should be at 4, not 5.
Took a point from this guy. 'cause he's-
Up there. Yep, he caught it.
It's not a drain, right? It's just lose on.
He should actually be at 3.
3 once Justin ticks up the.
No, he should be. If he ticks up Soren, it should be at 2. Because he took 5 from the Ceratops. Ceratops is a 5/4.
Yes.
I need. Help me, Tom Cruise.
Oh, he's gonna tick down, bring out a knight, or bring back the vampire.
So I think I would have gotten the Corpse Knight here first, because then next turn he can always recur the Vampire of the Dire Moon for the extra damage.
Yep. But if Caleb doesn't have an answer for that Ceratops, we're gonna be going to a game 3.
I think the only card in Caleb's deck, as he draws a Sinister Sabotage, that can really answer the Shifting Ceratops is his Night Pack Ambusher. Or obviously a Ceratops of his own.
Actually, you was right though.
Well, what's my top card? It's a land, right? Of course it is. Go away. I need a.
Okay.
Okay. So Justin wins game 2, evening it up at a game apiece. Caleb's gonna be on the play for game 3,
Being rude.
and Justin would have a better tiebreaker as Caleb is currently undefeated.
Okay.
Sing.
Yeah, because Justin's only loss came to, I believe, Brian, who I think is still undefeated.
Playing Feather.
Go.
So he won't play Brian. So Caleb or Justin will not play Brian. Did Brian go? Did he win? Okay. So Brian's in. So we're going to see Boros Feather. As he is undefeated. Caleb takes 2. Throwing a shock land in and gets in there for 2. Caleb looks like he has plenty of counter magic and
A merfolk trickster in hand.
Flashing color trigger.
Man, we had a whole conversation about this earlier.
Go to my turn.
Caleb getting off to a very fast start
We were
here.
watching Angela Johnson, and she said something. I told Mitchell.
He's going to get in for 5 here.
A capital S and have a plane emoji out to the side of it, so it's S plane.
so yeah, Caleb getting those creatures in and he has
What did you keep, my guy?
It almost leaves Justin needing a board wipe right now,
You haven't done anything for 14
which, as we can see, Caleb's got the counter magic in hand for it.
Banana. And Yahoo.
Sure.
Okay. Go.
he can trickster that down, get in for a lot more because
Yeah.
Trigger, trigger.
Yeah, yeah.
Tap that down.
Why?
Yeah, so Caleb will be
'Cause you
able
can
to swing for,
unbid and give it death touch
looks like
way
9
easy.
next turn.
But I'm winning this race, so everything's fine.
It looked like a Spectral Sailor off the top of his deck there.
this is where we play a Senator Sabotage.
First of all, that's rogue.
I guess Murder's going to go through, so he's decided to let him take 5 instead.
I'm still winning this race. Go.
This is where Sabotage will probably get played. Justin only has 1 mana left, who cares?
You don't
No. Always on top.
go. Oh, wait, I might as well have handed anything.
Yeah, you can't focus too much. You know a block. I have an attack. You're still in your turn. Would you like to attack? Okay. You're in still one flash this guy.
Why?
Because it's how I win the game. What do you mean? Ah, almost drew the wrong
So
card.
Justin not attacking.
As you should.
I don't need this sass, first of all. Secondly, I'm attacking for 8. Take 3. Go.
So Caleb's going to be able to activate the Spectral
You are
Sailor.
useless.
You put the card in the deck.
This is where
For
a
people who play normal things.
Murder,
Oh.
draw a card.
Draw a card?
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, negate. That's game.
Yep.
Spectral Sailor, told you, it's a powerful card.
Yep. Lets you draw cards.
Lets you draw cards, and it drew Caleb what he needed to win the match. And I'm looking around, looks like everybody's like either in game 3. So we'll be back for round 5, so stay tuned. You're watching Friday Night Magic here at Frontline Games, so stay tuned.